What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers who have come by to my channel. It is truly, truly appreciated, right? Listen, let's get right into it. The New York Giants played their first preseason game today by playing against the New England Patriots and winning the game 23 to 21. Hey, listen, man, it's August, right? So if it's August, you get that feeling of fall coming around. And if the fall's coming around, you know what it is. It's Giants time, right? It's football time, and that's what we're all excited about. Not just that it's football time. And of course, we see the Giants play, but we want to see exactly, what this offense is going to look like, right? Are the Giants going to be able to drive the ball? Are they going to be able to score some points, a lot of points this year with Brian Dable and his offense? Also, too, we want to see how good Kayvon Thibodeau looks. We've been hearing he's been doing great in camp. So we wanted to see that. We also want to see how Evan Neal looked as well, right? But as you guys know, a big key is seeing Daniel Jones, right? Is he comfortable in the offense, right? Is the line going to be able to protect him this year? And is Saquon back to the old Saquon and being explosive, right? So those are the things we were checking for. Right now, of course, it's not going to be everything, right? So you just want a little glimpse, right? You want a little inside look to see exactly how well the Giants have been and if they've been able to perform together cohesively during training camp, right? Hey, listen, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I like what I saw. I really, really did. First drive, of driving the ball down. I think we should have scored a touchdown. Galladay, missed the slant and dropped the ball at the one yard line. He should have caught it, but it's preseason, man. So we're not going to kill him for it. But I like the offense. I like how we're moving. Saquon looks like the old Saquon, right? Explosive, going to the hole. Of course, catching balls out of the backfield, which is great. Daniel Jones looked decisive. He was able to do check downs. Also, too, the pocket started to close down. He ran for 5 yards and got a first down. But he looked sure. He looked confident. He didn't look like he didn't know what to do. He didn't look like he was just unsure of himself. He played very, very confident. But also, too, I think he played confident because the line is solid. The line looked solid. The line had a beautiful pocket for him. You didn't see any times and when in that first drive, especially to where he was kind of having happy feet in that pocket. That wasn't happening, right? So it looked good. I thought the defense looked solid. I like what we have, right? I really, truly do. I think the Giants could be solid this year. So that's something to be excited about. My one concern, which I stated before, and I stated in the past, guys, with us losing Bradbury, who's going to be that outside safety? That outside corner, right? Who's going to be opposite Adoree Jackson? So the guy out there, Adams, I think that's his name, number 33. I'm worried about him big time because the first play, if you guys noticed, they threw a fade pass to him. He knocked it down, right? Or they called a penalty or something like that, right? New England went to the same exact play and got about 30-something yards from it. So that means that they were able to identify that he's a weak link in that defense. And then they scored on a slant play in the back of the end zone on Adams. So they pretty much were, focusing on him. They didn't really throw too much in the direction of Adoree Jackson or, they stayed away from McKinney, of course. You know what I mean? Because McKinney is the interception machine back there in that safety position. So they were attacking him, and it didn't matter what they did. They ran a fade, they ran a slant. He couldn't cover anybody. So I'm a little concerned about that with him, right? Because when you get against the perennial teams in the league, and of course with the Eagles and A.J. Brown now and Devontae Smith, and it's a lot of weapons. A lot of weapons in this league. So we gotta tighten up that cornerback spot. That's something I'm a little worried about. So that was that. What I did like is I liked guys like Colin Johnson. He looked good out of Texas. I think this is his second or third year in the league, but he looked solid. Even though he had the fumble, Tyrod Taylor threw a pass for him on a slant. Or really, excuse me, not slant, kind of like a drag route. He caught that, but he got hit and fumbled. But he looked good. He looked good. He's definitely being moved into the first string and kind of playing in different position slots and outside. So I liked what he did. Also, too, who I really like. I like Beavers in that middle. I really do. The rookie out of Cincinnati. I like the way he was filling the gap, filling the holes, making good tackles, form tackles. He looks strong. Looks like he knows how to read plays. So he looked really, really good. So I definitely like that. Um, yeah, it's lot of great things to take away. Like I said, guys, it's just a little glimpse into what the Giants could be this year. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, of course, look, we're not saying they're gonna be 10-6 or 11-5 and go into the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that. I just want them to be a lot better than what they were, right? Also, too, the other dynamic as well, too, what I loved is that we scored some points. That was the first touchdown I've seen in a very, very long time. So that was good to see. I love the fact that Tyrod Taylor is backing up Jones. I love that. Um, I think it's important because when Tyrod comes in, especially if he comes in on the first unit, right? Not the second unit, but with the first unit, the offense doesn't skip a beat because he's a proven pro. He was a Pro Bowler in Buffalo, as we all know, right? So he knows what to do and how to run this offense. So if Daniel Jones goes down, let's say with a shoulder injury, ankle injury, or whatever, the offense won't skip a beat with Tyrod Taylor in there. So that was something I liked, man. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I think the Giants can be very, very competitive in a lot of their games. I like the Wings defense. I love the corners blitzing. I love that. I love that. So it should be exciting this year, guys. It should be very, very exciting. I can't wait, right? But I'll be back next week to discuss and kind of look and see exactly. Hopefully the Giants look better playing against the Bengals next week, the AFC champs. Even though it's preseason, like I said, guys, we still got to see who we're getting. I still love checking out the young players and kind of seeing exactly. Who can be our Victor Cruz, if he's out there, right? To pretty much come in and make the roster and be a contributing piece to what it is we're trying to build here. All right, but listen, that's my show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Excuse me, hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right, I appreciate you guys coming by. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out. Peace.